Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rabiot. He's made certain that won't get through. Rabiot. Draxler. Rabiot. Ozawa takes the long option. It's a brilliant interception. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Looking to break out here. A real chance to break. And it's Cavani. Cavani finds himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Looking to go deep. The first 45 minutes are up. Paris Saint-Germain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Not a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling in the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Draxler. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Draxler. Now a chance to break. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Neymar. Cavani. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Di Maria plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. He's had a go! He's done it!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mbappe. Draxler. Di Maria.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Hit long and direct. To put paid to a promising move. Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a shot at goal! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Delivery from Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cavani. He's looked long this time. And they've got... It's Neymar! In it goes! Back to within 1. Interesting. Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about... He comes flying in! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what...
Massive leap! And the follow-up. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In he flies! It's broken loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. That's the through ball. Neymar. He's got away. Marquinhos goes looking. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Di Maria is on his... Cavani! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that...
Can he put it away? No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who...
Has a swing at it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rabiot. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Draxler. Kurzawa. Well read, he sorted that out. Rabiot goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe goes long. Decent looking ball. It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose. Daniel Alves. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes up and over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Draxler. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Mbappe. Di Maria. No goals as yet. Big chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he just whacks it away.
Rabiot, really,
that could spell trouble. Mbappe plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain cannot keep hold of the ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Di Maria. Neymar plays a clever pass. Over it comes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Pinged forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has he picked him out? Big chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Bernat. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That'll be a corner. It's gone out for a throw-in. Meunier. And that's another throw. Cavani. Draxler. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Cavani. Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And out to safety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Meunier. He's got away. Whipped in. It's a brilliant interception. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Neymar. He's away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Has a pop. It's in.
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Rabiot does well there, alert. Neymar. It's a loose ball.
Meunier just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments.
Can he score? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Di Maria. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe has been given offside.
Mbappe just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Now it's Cavani. Daniel Alves. Rabiot goes looking. Bernat, aimed long and direct. Gets it upfield. Meunier. That's a decent ball. Going through. Mbappe. Up he gets! This could fall anywhere. Steered forward. Dashing forward at pace. He's got away. Big it's Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Gets up to head it! It's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Throw in. Rabiot. It's a great ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man. He's come loose. And it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Di Maria. Draxler dinks one in. And he's been judged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Cavani already, of course, on the score sheet. Tries to get it forward quickly. He'll hammer it! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there. There is the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Somehow it stayed out. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. It's Aubameyang. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Cavani. Mkhitaryan. He's looked long this time. Mkhitaryan needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Lacazette. Oh, good interception. Di Maria. Cavani tries lifting it over. Neymar, the shot's on! He's missed another one.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Di Maria. Xhaka plays it forward. It's Aubameyang. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looks to clip it. Has a swing at it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain. Aubameyang! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Mbappe. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Koscielny gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Can he shoot? Di Maria, and shoots!
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And the counter is on.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Corner given. Lacazette. He's left his man. Bellerin plays a clever pass. Di Maria, aimed long and direct, did very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter. Hector Bellerin. Di Maria threads one through. Drexler crosses into the box. There's Ozil. And now the breakaway. Now a chance to break. Di Maria. Cavani. Room for shoots! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe. He's through. It's a brilliant interception. Ramsey. Forward it goes. And back to base. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. It's the through ball. Mbappe goes for goal. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain take it. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half. It's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Cavani! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Drexler. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Xhaka goes looking. Kurzawa was not to be moved. Pinged forward. Forward it goes. Rabiot. Mbappe. Can he score? And in it goes. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Paris Saint-Germain totally... Cavani! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rabiot plays it forward. Xhaka does well there, alert. Now it's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. Lacazette pumps it into the air. Great leap! No, he can't turn it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's been taken straight back. Kolasinac with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Plenty on that.
Di Maria has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And it's Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Ramsey. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed low and direct.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He spotted the run and played him through. Aubameyang, it could be in here. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mkhitaryan gets into a dangerous position. Going through. Lacazette. Ramsey. Lacazette. Chip through. Now it's Ramsey. He'll hammer it! He has done it!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe, can he put it away? They've scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Rabiot, great challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar. Mbappe goes looking. Cavani is on his own. He'll try from distance. Oh, impressive strike. Ramsey. Lacazette. Kolasinac has it out wide and in space. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Well played, he saw that coming. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.